I'm back with another one. As you see on the last video that I made yesterday, I was coming to show y'all what motor I was gonna put in the Box Chevy. And this particular motor that I'm doing, this the motor that I supposed to did. If you go back a couple videos back, I was telling y'all the plan I was gonna do to my GMC. But in the middle of all of that, since that video happened, I ended up finding another motor, and I never did really get the time to start working with this motor when it was inside the truck. So I just went on and got a new motor, put it in the truck. And as you'll see on the video with the Box Chevy, you see that I got it running. That's what I pulled the Box Chevy with. But so basically, you know that what all parts are gonna go in this motor. But I'm still gonna turn around and show y'all what and what, how far I am on the motor. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna put in the Box Chevy. Now I'm just looking for a transmission, and I'm gonna order me a fan and wire harness adapter, so it connect to the wire harness on the Box Chevy. So, okay, here I am. Here go the intake. Valve cover. The old push rods, the old rocker arm. Well, probably gonna end up using the rocker arms again, but not the push rod. So far, this is where I'm at. Getting ready to take the head off on this side so I can get to the lifters. Take the lifters and trays out. And then once I take the head off and the lifters and trays out, then be working on taking the cam out so I can put my stage 3 Texas speed cam in it, and all my bigger springs and push rods and everything. But hey man, finna get back to it, and I'll turn y'all back on in a minute, man, when I get farther on and let you know what and what and how the process is going. Peace. Well, folks, as you can see, it's another day, man. Had to come again, and well, it's been free mode of the day. You know, I had a problem with. I finally got to that lifter that was going wrong with in my motor. You know, actually, it's been a while since I recorded the first part of the video, but you know, I had to come on in, man, and I want to show y'all where I'm at. My bad, I had y'all tipped it down. So where I'm at and how far, how long, how much more I got to go, and the problem that I done ran into.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna show y'all how far I got first. You know, on the first part of the video, you know, I showed you I was just taking the heads off. Well, here I am now. Old cam, right here. I done took all the lifters out, all the trays, and you can see I've been cleaning up the pistons from sitting up under the tarp, dust and stuff flying and everything, just grease and everything else. But the problem I ran into was my cam. As you can see, it sent me the wrong one. It's too short.
Come on, man.
So now I called him, I talked to him. Well, sir, we don't see no order up under your name, no order up on your email, no order up on the order number. You sure you order from you? I said yes. I ordered from you. I said because, for one, the shop I was working at, the guy recommended me to call y'all. So I called y'all ASAP. No, I didn't call them. I searched them up and ordered offline. He told me to call him, but I went online. He said, "Oh, you go online." So I went online and told him what I was gonna get. He was like, "Okay, that's a good, good cam and everything for the motor." But apparently they say that they don't see anything. So now I got pushed back. Plan got pushed back to the back burner because now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna sell this. Figure out who I'm gonna sell this cam to. Who I can go to one of these race shops or mechanic shops that got a stage 3 cam and willing to trade out for this cam and have it for somebody who need it. But yeah. So this is where I'm at, and I just been keeping it covered up, keeping dust and everything off of it, and until I can get back into it. I mean, if ain't one thing, it's another, man. So yeah, that's where I'm at with the Box Chevy, with the motor, and yeah. But I'm finna go around here and show y'all the Box Chevy again. Tell y'all more on the plans on it, on the car wide, not with all the motor and all the other different gadgets. But yeah, I'm gonna go right now show y'all what all that I'm gonna, and tell you what all I'm gonna do to it other than, like I said, the motor and the power and everything else. But man, I'm finna go around here and put my dogs up, and I'll get back with y'all in a minute, man. Well, I'm back, man. Around here and everything. Oh, also, too, I know this is my intro. I know y'all have been seeing my intro. I know some of y'all waiting on me to get to that content, but just in a little while, I'm gonna start showing y'all all my dogs and all the bloodline and the future of my bloodline. Just put it out there. It's called Welch Old Family Reds, because that's what I got in my yard. But anyway, another time, another day, and show y'all Box Chevy again. Show you everything I've been doing. As you can see, I've been slick fitting it. Had some difficulties. The reason why it's like that, and been busy. I ain't been got back to it to jack it back up. Cause I had it jacked up with the tire just sitting up there without the lugs on, and my old jack needs some grease in it and it ease down, so I get it back up. But let's see. Well, I'm gonna go back with this wine color with the silver metal flake in it. I'm going back with the tint, and I already got flow masters on these things, so I ain't gonna go with no different other type of muscle. But yeah, I ain't gonna be really just racing it. I mean, I'm slick fitting it because it's gonna be a daily driver. Well, it ain't gonna be no daily driver because it's a classic, and I'm gonna have it clean, nice rims, nice sound, horsepower. But it's gonna be to where when I get ready to line up and race, or if I just say, man, come on, let's run, I got the horsepower to turn the slicks over. I got a good rear end in it, and I got the power, got the transmission to where I don't have to worry about no complications. But, and more of the story is about this car. I'm gonna get it running first, get all the power adder and everything. Well, I ain't do all the power adder. The power adder gonna be after I paint it, but the motor, transmission, the rear end, the bigger axles, all that from front to back gonna get dead before it get painted. But Like I said, I'm going back with the wine and silver color. Wine top, silver bottom. Even going back with the pin scratch. I'm going back to the original color it was. But like I said, they're gonna get did after I put my motor in there, transmission, rear end, my new windshield, mount my hood back on, fix the window on my driver door, and yeah, like I said, everything with the motor wise, I got the motor, I got the cam, the lifter, head, spring, valve cover, push rod, wire, whole 9-yard belt. All that I need is get a water pump, cause I ended up taking the water pump out that motor, put on my new motor that I got in my truck, and it ended up messing up. So, gotta get a water pump, fan. I got a radiator, don't need a radiator, so I need a water pump, fan. Also a transmission, need that. Gears for my rear end. And what else I need? Like I said, I got the wire harness. I gotta get the wire harness adapter. I gotta get a new switch to put in there. And that'll be all. Yeah, in order to get it running. Yeah, that's all I need to get it running. But after I do that, I'm gonna go on the inside, get somebody, rewrap the front seat, well, that dog 2-up seat up, in the front, get them to rewrap it back to the same color, cause the back seat ain't hurt, so ain't no need to change the color. Then I have to turn around and do all that in the back too. But dashboard still good for right now. I ain't too much gonna be worried about that. I think it still got a radio right now, so if it work, I ain't gonna be worried about that either. But yeah, after I get it running, drive it, test it, get it all tuned, everything, do all that first before I do any body work, anything, get all my tuning and everything out the way. And once I get it running, driving and everything, start ordering my paint. And while my paint getting shipped to them, be sanding it down, priming it. And order all my new tail lights. Because I got one busted. All of them need replaced anyway because they old, but one busted, so get all my new tail lights. I got a headlight missing on the headlight globe missing on the driver's side, but that gonna get replaced. They're gonna get new headlights put in there. They're gonna be aftermarket headlights put in there. And what else? Oh, and I gotta get a trunk lock put back in the trunk. But man, it really the most stuff that I gotta do is minor stuff. When it come down to big stuff, wise, that ain't much. Like I said, the highest thing is gonna be probably the gear, the rear end gear, or the transmission. One of them gonna be out of the highest I'm gonna have to do because, like I said, I already ordered all the stuff for the motor because, like I said, everything, all the plan for the motor is gonna be in my truck. But after I got the new motor, then when I got the idea to put it in the Box Chevy. And so come down to that part, all that taken care of. It just really, only thing holding me back is really the transmission and the cam, because I'm gonna get it cranked up and drove regardless before I put the gears in there. I gotta make sure all that running first, because it ain't gonna get racing no way right out the back. So I ain't really gonna be worried about the gears right then, as long as they still good. That's all I'm I'm worried about once I first get the motor transmission in there. Because it don't get if it do get racing, they don't get racing till after get painted no way. Because I'm gonna drive it here and there up and down, here and there up and down the road just to keep everything fresh and after I get it running. But as far as just driving, it ain't gonna get nothing like that did because if one need like I said, tail light, need trunk lock, need to go get my tag and all that. So it ain't gonna get driven no farther than my little neighborhood nowhere until I get it painted. So I ever figure out this situation by this cam, then I can start back going at it hard every day. And trying to figure out what size transmission I want to put in there. I want to put a 350 turbo, a 400, or a power glide. I want to put on power glide in there now because for a good little minute, it's just gonna be all motor cam, not motor. It ain't gonna be no turbo, no Pro-Tro, none of that until a little while down after I get it painted and everything. So if I do go to power glide, it'll be after I be making seriously power in the motor. But that reason why I said I think I'm gonna go with a 400. That's a good transmission to push the little power that I'm already have. So time to go with a 400 transmission. And I don't know what size stall I'm putting in there now. I might not put no stall in there until after I put, because I don't know if I'm gonna go with Pro-Tro or turbo. Might be a turbo first off, and then on down the line I convert it over to a Pro-Tro because that's what I really want. But might be a turbo first off for right now, just to play around with it, And but yeah, the body good, man. I mean, it got surface rust, but it ain't got no serious rust. It got surface rust. Like I said, little minor stuff here and there, but the big thing is sanding it down, priming it, and painting it. That's the biggest thing. Because like I said, it got a lot of surface rust, and some been sitting on the roof, and so yeah, I gotta get all that did, but that's the biggest thing, getting it sand down and prime and all that. But like I said, man, it's really minor stuff. It just, once I get ahead of this motor, it'd be gravy from there. That's the only thing really keeping me, the motor, because once I get the motor did, then that's when I go look for a transmission. And it still got a rear end and all that up under it, so it'll bolt up. I sit it in there, bolt it up, wire it up, get a switch, get a battery. Well, I got a battery, but I'm gonna get a good battery, and drain that gas tank. And she hopefully, I ain't gonna say she should, but hopefully she'll fire right on up. Which 9 out of 10 that don't work. That do not happen. You gotta win if you put it in there, hit the switch, and it fire right up. But still, if it fire right up, you still gonna have a problem pop up. So, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it for right now. Like I said, I'm probably gonna start showing. You'll see it. Sorry about that, man. But get in with your boy, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here, man. Peace. Holla at you.